to thank and introduce my band who got together so quickly.
Hello and welcome to the 2025 Motorsport Awards, where tonight we're going to honour those individuals who have gone above and beyond within our industry across the 2025 season. All of our nominees tonight were selected by you, and we've had tens of thousands of votes across the last couple of weeks to determine our winners in each and every category. On the subject of categories, our two most prestigious ones, the Rider of the Year and Driver of the Year, will be coming up as our final two of the evening. So make sure you stick around and stay tuned for them. But before we get into them, here's a reminder of our nominees in those. First up, in Rider of the Year, the following. And then looking forward to our nominees in Driver of the Year. Before we get going, let us know down in the comments below who you think is deserving of the award the most, who you voted for, who you even nominated for, even if they ultimately didn't make the final cut. My name's McIntyre and I'll be running you through the event today. And without much further ado, let's get cracking with our first category. Our first category this evening is the Unsung Hero Award, for those deserving recognition that they don't normally receive. And the nominations for this year are Ernie Coates, a legendary figure within British bike racing paddocks. Jeff Simmons from Formula One, for his work behind the scenes across many years. Ian Trigger Bradshaw, Mr. Oliver's Mount Circuit himself, and for the thankless tasks he does behind the scenes. Jamie King from Fab Racing, for his behind the scenes organisational efforts and his occasional half-decent riding and social media content. And Shane Gallagher, a leading force in helping establish Mallory Park as one of the best tracks and environments in the UK. And the winner is Ian Trigger Bradshaw. Known for his calm and collective demeanour, his wicked sense of humour and his constant efforts, it is no surprise that Ian is our 2025 Unsung Hero. Congratulations. Now it is time for the Spirit of the Sport Award. We recognise the individuals who truly embody the nature and, funnily enough, the spirit of motor racing. The nominees for Spirit of the Sport Awards 2025 are Andy Jeevens, a champion passenger with Greg Lambert Racing in Bempsey F2 sidecars. Dave Neal, the presenter of the Off Track podcast. Jack Ford, Mallory Park Limited founder. Owen Jenner, a much-loved personality within the British Supersport paddock. And Phil Morris, the man who works tirelessly to make sure that Speedway Grand Prix runs without a hitch. And the 2025 Spirit of the Sport Award winner is Owen Jenner. Owen was a truly wonderful individual and his loss was felt by all. A truly infectious personality, a champion in multiple categories, and a fantastic smile. He really did encapsulate the spirit of the sport. Now for the next category, it is the Lifetime Achievement Award, where we give special recognition to those who have dedicated their entire career to motorsport. Our nominations for the Lifetime Achievement Award are Dale Wellington, a paramedic who dedicated his career to helping others and ensuring safety out on the track. Ian Moore, a steward for Motorsport UK, known for his in-depth knowledge of the rulebook and his straight shooting style. John McGuinness, a road racing legend with countless victories everywhere you look in the history books. Michael Dunlop, another road racing legend who has also firmly put his name into history. And Roger Keys, the Fab Racing founder and race director, and a man who has done pretty much everything there is to do within the world of motorsport. And our winner is Dale Wellington. Dale was a much-loved figure throughout many a motorsport paddock. And after passing away midway through 2025, it's about time he was given the recognition that he deserved. We hope that you're enjoying the 2025 Motorsport Awards ceremony so far. And if you are just joining us, don't worry, there's still plenty of winners still to be crowned. And make sure as well that you do stick around to the end for our two most prestigious awards, the Rider and Driver of the Year. And make sure you let us know in the comments down below as well who you think is going to be taking them. Now let's move swiftly onwards to our next category. It is, of course, the best trade show or exhibition in 2025. Our nominations are F1 The Exhibition at Excel London, the Goodwood Festival of Speed, Motorcycle Live at the NEC, Race Retro at Stoneleigh Park, and the British Motor Show at Farnborough. And the winner is Motorcycle Live at the NEC. As always, a fantastic event that brings the whole biking community in the UK together, and it's always a fantastic day. Now it is time for Insurance Company of the Year. So if you are a racer yourself or a team boss, you might want to pay attention to this one. Of course, all of our winners voted for by the public. Let's get into nominations for the Insurance Company of the Year. Adrian Flux Motorsport, Bennett's, Grove and Dean, Kingfisher Motorsport, Ryan Motorsport Insurance. And the 2025 Insurance Company of the Year is Ryan Motorsport Insurance. Well, there you have it. If you have a crash out on track, you know where to turn to. Congratulations to the Ryan Group. Now it is time for the Best Investment Award, an industry award where you decide who has made, well, the best investment into something new in motorsport in 2025. We've only got 2 nominees for this one, but they are 2 very, very good ones. So let's have a look at them, shall we? Firstly, the Mallory E Park Limited electric motocross track at Mallory Park. And then the new Silverstone Karting Complex. And the Best Investment Award goes to the Mallory E Park Limited electric motocross track. A brilliant investment that has birthed a new championship and enabled lots of younger riders to break into the motocross scene. A big congratulations to the Mallory Park Limited crew and a very well deserved award. Up next, we have the Marketing Campaign of the Year, another very important industry award, and as always, decided by you. Let's have a look at our nominations. Bennett's for their work with British Superbikes, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway and the Indianapolis 500. Knock Hill Racing Circuit and their work with British touring cars. And Red Bull Energy and their work within Formula One. And the winner is the Knock Hill Racing Circuit for their efforts with the British Touring Car Championship. A forever popular destination in touring cars. Going north of the border, it's a bit of a journey, but it's always a fantastic event, and the marketing reflects that as well. Congratulations to everybody at Knock Hill. We are really racing through the 2025 Motorsport Awards now, and up next, it's another big one, Photographer of the Year. A really, really tight contest out there in this one, as we had some fantastic nominations. Let's have a look at who they are. John Stewart from Flat Out Photography. Paige Moore from PPM Photography. Cammy T, better known as Cammy Pics. Colin Port. Jamie Morris. Dale Baldwin. Rachel Baum. Matt Acton. And Bonnie Lane. And the 2025 Photographer of the Year is John Stewart from Flat Out Photography. A big congratulations to John. A very, very tight contest in that one, and all of our nominations, well, just brilliant photographers, but John takes it at the end. Well done. Now it's time to look at those who bring racing to your homes. That's right, it is TV Production Company of the Year. Our nominations are Revolution Audio with Indoor Karting, Greenlight on road racing. Alpha Live on club racing and karting. Hey Fisher Productions on multiple GT championships. And Karting Live TV on, you guessed it, karting. And the 2025 TV Production Company of the Year is Hey Fisher Productions. A huge congratulations to everybody in the Hey Fisher team. It's only right that all of their hard work and dedication is recognised with the 2025 Motorsport Award. From TV production to those filling your ears and letting you know what is going on, it is time for Commentator of the Year. Yes, it's one that everyone's got an opinion on. It's very, very highly subjective. But of course, you all cast your votes if you did vote, and there can only be one winner. Let's have a look at our nominations for 2025 Commentator of the Year. Tom Brooks on Formula E and TNT British Superbikes. Greg Haynes on TNT World Superbikes. Duncan Vincent on British Superbikes Radio. James Whittam on TNT British Superbikes. Alex Brundle with FOM. Lee Diffie for NASCAR on NBC. Michael Hill on the World Superbikes Paddock Show. Dave Moore on road racing. And Chris McCarthy with FOM. And your 2025 Commentator of the Year is Michael Hill with the World Superbike Paddock Show. A big congratulations to Michael. Yes, some of you at home may disagree with that one, but again, the public has spoken. Michael Hill, you are the 2025 Commentator of the Year. And from one subjective thing to another, it's time for the best racetrack or venue of the year. Yes, again, tracks, venues, everybody's got their opinions, but again, you voted on them. So let's have a look at our nominations and see what you think is the best track of 2025. Cadwell Park, Croft, Donington Park, Knockhill, M4 Karting, Mallory Park, Mallory Park Electric Motocross Circuit, Mandalika International Circuit, Silverstone, Oliver's Mount. And the winner is Mallory Park. Mallory has continued to go from strength to strength over the last couple of years, and this historic venue has really cemented itself as one of the finest in the UK in 2025. It is no surprise it has been voted as Track of the Year. Now onto the organisational side of things. It's time for the Racing Club of the Year. Some very, very strong nominations in this category. Let's go ahead and have a look at them. The 750 Motor Club, Bempsey, the BRDC, the Classic Sports Car Club, No Limits Racing, the Darlington and District Motor Club, the Historic Sports Car Club, MSVR, the British Automobile Racing Club, the Andreas Racing Association. And your Racing Club of the Year 2025 is No Limits Racing. No Limits have really shone all throughout 2025 and continue to offer some of the best racing out there in the country. It's gone so well for them. In 2026, they'll be getting live streamed for the first time, so you at home can watch along. A huge congratulations to all those involved at No Limits. From Racing Club of the Year to Best Club Series, now we're looking at those championships that have really been special across 2025. Your nominations are No Limits Racing, the East Midland Racing Association, the Classic Racing Motorcycle Club, Bempsey, and Track Day Trophy. And your winner is the East Midland Racing Association. EMRA have put on some fantastic events across 2025. Of course helped by the fact that the racing at Mallory Park is simply superb, no matter the time of year. It's no surprise that they are the best club series this year. We're over halfway through the 2025 Motorsport Awards now. Before we move on to the next category, please make sure that you follow the Motorsport Awards Facebook page and keep your eyes peeled to see how you can nominate people for this time next year and the 2026 awards. Let's carry on though. Up next, it's a big one. It's the Best Championship. Your nominations are the World Rally Championship, the British Superbike Championship, the British Touring Car Championship, Fab Racing Minibike British Championship, Mala E-Park Limited, No Limits Racing, the East Midland Racing Association, the World Superbike Championship, British GT, GB3. And the Best Championship in 2025 goes to the British Superbike Championship. It's hardly a surprise when year in and year out you offer a product that is simply that good. The British Superbike Championship is the best domestic bike racing championship in the globe, and it's your 2025 Best Championship. And now one that is again very, very subjective. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to disagree with the outcome of this one, even if it was a very good race. That's right, it's time for the best race of 2025. Let's have a look at our nominations. British Supersport at Donington, Round 8, Race Number 2. The MotoGP French Grand Prix. The Oliver's Mount Gold Cup. The Formula 1 British Grand Prix. And the best race of 2025 is British Supersport at Donington, Round Number 8, Race Number 2. What a race it was. Action-packed from start to finish, and Rhys Owen taking a very memorable win as he scythed his way through the pack. It's no wonder that you voted that race as Race of the Year. Now a step back into some of the more behind-the-scenes heroes. It's time for the Marshal or Official of the Year award. Our nominations are the pairing of Andy and Wendy Hayes at Oliver's Mount, Lee Clowes at Fab Racing, Alan Skip at Alton Park, Tina Churcher at the East Midland Racing Association, and Lynn Kendall from Cadwell Park. And the 2025 Marshal or Official of the Year is Lee Clowes from Fab Racing. Lee puts in so much effort behind the scenes and is a well-loved figure in the Fab Racing paddock. A very well-deserved victory for Lee. Congratulations. Now it's time for Moment of the Year. Nominated and voted for by you, the following nominations are those moments from 2025 that really stuck out as special. Let's have a look at who's in the running. Nico Hulkenberg's first Formula 1 podium at the British Grand Prix. Chloe Jones jumping the curb at the final chicane at Manicourt and coming home second in a WCR race. Marc Marquez's long-awaited comeback to the top, winning the MotoGP World Championship. Rhys Owen taking the British Supersport title at Brands Hatch. Keogh Walker's amazing save at East Fortune in Scottish Supersport. And your 2025 Moment of the Year is Chloe Jones jumping the curb at the final chicane. If Chloe hadn't considered a career in motocross before this moment, I definitely think she would have done afterwards. A truly incredible piece of airborne action. No wonder it's Moment of the Year 2025. Now it is time to turn our attention to the athletes, the superstars of the show. First up, we have Young Driver of the Year, a category that is open to drivers aged 22 or younger. Your nominations are Oliver Behrman in Formula 1, Archie Clark, the Ginetta GT champion, Gracie Mitchell, for her efforts in karting and GT racing. Fionn McLaughlin, British Formula 4 champion. Noah Baglin, OKJ World Champion. And the 2025 Young Driver of the Year is Archie Clark. Archie had a brilliant season across 2025, claiming that Ginetta GT title in some style. It's no surprise he's Young Driver of the Year, and let's see what the future holds for him. Congratulations to Archie Clark. Now switching 4 wheels for 2, it is Young Rider of the Year. Same rules apply here, open to riders aged 22 or younger. Let's have a look at our nominations. Finley Styles from Fab Racing. Harrison Day from Fab Racing. Sebastian Goslavsky from Fab Racing. Nelly Nuth from Fab Racing. And Chloe Jones from WCR. And your 2025 Young Rider of the Year is Chloe Jones in WCR. That is the second Motorsport Award now for Chloe Jones here in 2025. Young Rider of the Year alongside Moment of the Year as well. Just goes to show what an amazing season she has had. Congratulations, Chloe Jones. You are the 2025 Young Rider of the Year. Before we get into our final few awards, here is a quick reminder about our nominations for the 2 most prestigious categories. First of all, Rider of the Year. And now for Driver of the Year. And before we continue, of course, a big thank you to all of you. For those of you who nominated individuals, for those of you that voted, for those of you that made the Motorsport Awards happen. We couldn't have done it without your efforts. So a huge thank you. And of course, if you sat at home thinking, maybe I could be up for a Motorsport Award next year, well, head to motorsportawards.com, share it around, get yourself nominated when it opens next year, and who knows, maybe you'll be receiving one in a year's time. Now, let's get on to our final few categories. Up first, it's Star of the Future in Bikes. Chloe Jones in WCR. Ethan Sparks, the British Talent Cup champion. Pedro Acosta in MotoGP. Mason Fedrick in mini bikes. And Philip Soroviak, British Talent Cup runner-up. And your Star of the Future in Bikes for 2025 is Philip Soroviak, the British Talent Cup runner-up. Philip had a fantastic 2025, the most wins out of anybody in the British Talent Cup and appearances in the European Talent Cup as well. And despite battling through injuries, was still able to keep up a title fight right to the end of the season. Congratulations, Philip. You are the 2025 Star of the Future. Now hopping back across to 4 wheels, it is the Star of the Future, but for cars. Your nominations are Archie Clark, Ginetta GT champion. Charles Rainford in BTCC. Freddie Slater in GB3. Lizzie Mentier in karting. And Alicia Polmovsky in F1 Academy. And your winner is Archie Clark. A clean sweep there then for Archie Clark. Star of the Future in cars and Young Driver of the Year as well. He's had a phenomenal season and it's very well deserved, and clearly big things coming in the future. Up next, it's the Karting Award, where, well, you guessed it, we're looking at karting drivers. Let's have a look at our nominations for 2025's Karting Award, the best that go-kart racing has to offer. Noah Baglin, Joe Turney, Mike Wilson, Matthew Higgins, and Noah Wolf. And the 2025 Karting Award goes to Matthew Higgins. Some really stiff competition there for Matthew. Some fantastic drivers were nominated for the Karting Award there. But a great season, and he's come out on top in this one as well. Congratulations to Matthew. Only 3 categories left to go then. in the 2025 Motorsport Awards. And coming up first, Team of the Year. Let's have a look at our nominations. McLaren in Formula 1. Ducati in MotoGP. Gresini Racing in MotoGP. Mastermac Honda Hawk Racing in British Superbikes. Power Maxed Racing, British Touring Car Championship. Your 2025 Team of the Year is McLaren in Formula 1. What a season it was for McLaren, dominating in the Constructors' Championship and both of their drivers taking it right to the wire for the drivers' title as well. It's no surprise that with such dominance, they are the 2025 Team of the Year. Now it is time for the big ones. It's time for our most prestigious awards. It is time for Rider and Driver of the Year. Some of the biggest names in motorsport have been recipients of this in years gone by. And of course, all of them voted for by you. Let's kick things off with the nominations for Rider of the Year. Kyle Ryde, British Superbikes. Brad Ray, British Superbikes. Marc Marquez, MotoGP. Chloe Jones, WCR. Michael Dunlop, Road Racing. Rhys Irwin, British Supersport. Toprak Razgatlioglu, World Superbikes. Dan Bewley, Speedway Grand Prix. And as voted by you, in third place, Kyle Ryde. In second place, Michael Dunlop. And your 2025 Rider of the Year, Chloe Jones. That is a third award for Chloe Jones at the 2025 Motorsport Awards, and it's the sweetest, the most prestigious of the lot. First Moment of the Year, then Young Rider of the Year, and now Rider of the Year, beating off some of the biggest names in the sport. What an unbelievable achievement for Chloe. What an unbelievable season she had. Chloe Jones, you are the 2025 Rider of the Year. And now it is time for our final category here in the 2025 Motorsport Awards, and it is of course Driver of the Year. Let's go through our nominations. Alex Palou in IndyCar. Alicia Palmowski in F1 Academy. Damian Bradley in Hill Climb. James Collado in the World Endurance Championship. Kalle Rovanpera in the World Rally Championship. Lando Norris in Formula 1. Max Verstappen in Formula 1. Oliver Rowland in Formula E. Tom Harris in Brisker F1 Stock Cars. Tom Ingram in the British Touring Car Championship. In third place, Lando Norris. In second place, Damian Bradley. And your 2025 Driver of the Year, Tom Harris. Tom capped off a stellar 2025 by picking up his 6th Brisker F1 World title. Known not just for his fantastic ability out on the racetrack, Tom's also known for his involvement behind the scenes and as well his engagement and willingness to give time to the fans. A fun fact for you, every single Driver of the Year here in the Motorsport Awards has been won by a Brisker F1 stock car driver. Tom continuing that historic dominance from the Brisker guys. But still, what a year he had. And it's no surprise that he is the 2025 Driver of the Year. Well, That's it then. That's all we got time for here at the 2025 Motorsport Awards. A big thank you for joining us. A big thank you for your nominations and your votes helping us crown our winners this year. Of course, make sure you follow the Motorsport Awards Facebook page for future updates. Make sure you head to motorsportawards.com to keep your eyes open for when the nominations for 2026 open. And of course, make sure you like, share, subscribe, all of the above here for Motorsport Radio. We've got such a great season coming your way with live coverage of IndyCar, British Superbikes, Fab Racing and so much more here on Motorsport Radio. But thank you once again for joining us for the 2025 Motorsport Awards. We'll see you next year.